How's everybody doing today? Alright, today we got something, it's a little bit special. I don't want to say it's a real special knife, but what we have here is a National Knife Collectors Association Dogleg Trapper and some green jigged bone. This knife right here, let's see what year she is. She is a 1985. I don't know if you guys, how well you can see that right there. But if you look right there, let's see if we get the lighting this way. There we go. 1985. We know that because it's scribed there in the blade, if I can quit moving the camera. But we can also tell, you know, by the old case dating pattern as well. You know, you got the 80s model case with the lightning bolt kind of S there, and then you got the 5 dots, so that makes it a 1985 model. Stainless steel knife, you know. But this is a Dogleg Trapper. You can see the curvature of the actual kind of laid out design we have here. And these are also serialized. If we look here on the bolster, we got 5633. So I'm going to guess there were probably 10,000 of these made, I would assume. And this is number 5,633 out of that 10,000. I believe I've already talked about this knife here as well. This is another NKCA Trapper. This is a 82 model. This is a Schrade and Stag. But this knife right here, I think I got this for $40 off my buddy out at the flea market. It's got the NKCA shield, the rounded shield on there. Let's see if we can get her. Oh, there we go. You can see her pretty well right there. But yeah, this does have the half stops, so we can open her up all the way. Does have a little bit of blade rub right here on the spay blade. But if you look, the actual model number of this knife is G6240 SPSS. So the G, I'm going to assume that G stands for the Dogleg version of this. I'm not 100% sure, but we know that the 6 does stand for bone. And then 2402 for the blades, 40 for the model number, I would guess. Not 100% sure, that's just my guesstimation. If we look, there is no gaps on this at all. It's a very clean knife for a case. Of course, 85, we like buying cases pre-90s. But if we look at that, we'll look at that. Well, let's measure the blades. Let's measure the overall length of this thing. Let's put her on the, let's get these out of the way. Let's put her on the 6. God, I got so many knives up here. On the 6, it goes to 13 7/8. So it's 7 7/8 inches long open on the clip point. The clip point cutting length of this from the 9 to the 12 1/8. So, you know, it's 3 to 1/8 inch cutting length on that. Well, if you look at this compared to just a regular case trapper, you know, the little bit of difference there. And then we have the mini trapper. Now this is a sweet little, I did a video on this, but this is a sweet little knife. Half stops, good walk and talk. Really like that. Whereas this one here is, yeah, this is just kind of, my cats are going insane. So they're moving lights around. I just bought this knife right here because my wife said it was pretty. So I went back the next day and got it. But this right here is a special little 85 model case Dogleg Trapper. You know, look at the length on that spay. Look at that thing. Kind of a special knife. Not a ton of walk and talk, but I think it's just due to the actual blade size. Oh. The shield popped out right in my hand. On video, guys. On video, that just happened. Unbelievable. Well, you guys know what I'll be doing. Wow. We talk about how we want to get knives pre-90s, and then you get one and you think it's kind of special, and the piece of, I don't know what that is, some type of, I don't know, it feels like plastic junk to me. But yeah, I'll be gluing that back in. Huh. Well, that just makes me want to stop the video altogether, but you seen it here first. You seen it here. Unbelievable. Well, the Case Dogleg Trapper NKCA model. Oh man. Well, we're going to end her there. That's just a little look at it, and that happens once in a while. I've had it happen on knives previously. It doesn't happen a lot, but when knives are doing special runs and things like that, and they're not used to the normal procedure, and they're using different material, then you can expect things like this to happen. But kind of is what it is. It is crazy that it did happen here on camera. But if we look at this queen muskrat, that shield right there is kind of the same style as that one, so I would assume that would pop out just as easy. Oh man. Only here on Big J's Knives. Only here, fellas. I bring the real content. It isn't all hidden gems and things like that. Once in a while, you're going to have stuff like this happen. So yeah, I'm going to go get me some Gorilla Glue or something, and I'm going to put that back in there, and we're going to call her a day. Hopefully, the one in my stag trapper, it doesn't happen to that one, but you know, this knife was hauled around from flea market to flea market by my buddy, so you know, it's probably been banged around and tossed and handled by 1,000 people, and so yeah, gotta expect things like that to happen. But there's a look at her. I'm glad I didn't give a lot of money for it, because that would have really sucked, but you know, oh well, you win some and you lose some, fellas. But I'll fix that. That ain't going to be nothing hard to fix. So yeah, you seen it here first. This is why I've been into buying these and these and these, just because the overall quality. So yeah, once in a while you run into stuff like that, but oh well. Hey, like, subscribe, leave a hate comment. It's all good over here at Big J's Knives. Peace.